people of faith, we had gathered here in Columbus today to demonstrate what is good and right in our faith traditions. We have gathered today to advocate for the full inclusion and for full equality for all God's children in our beloved state, especially those that are gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender. We have gathered today to celebrate the dream of God, a dream of justice and welcome and love for neighbor and diversity and peace and joy.
As a PFLAG dad, I have a sweatshirt that reads "Promote Tolerance" with different faith symbols and sexual orientation symbols and racial symbols. And I can't wear that anymore because tolerance is not enough. No longer do we want people to be tolerant, but we want them to join in our celebration, a celebration of love, a celebration of inclusion, a celebration that brings families together and shares the wealth of caring.
Hope is a four-letter word, and it means that we know something is there. Something's going to happen. We know something is going to change. We know that the hearts and minds of people of this great state of Ohio are going to change about equal rights. And our hope is not just a wish. It's not an empty of content. We can detect the change. We can see the change. We can feel the change. And this group today gathered here is proof that hope is beginning to bloom. The seed has been planted and it has started to sprout.
So I just want to share with you from several religious traditions versions of what some of us know as the Golden Rule. The Hindu tradition says, "Let not anyone do unto another any act that they wish not done to themselves by others, knowing it to be painful to themselves." In the Confucian version, it says simply, "Do not do to others what you would not want them to do to you." In the Buddhist version, "Hurt not others with that which pains yourself." From the Jewish tradition, "What is hateful to yourself, do not do to your fellow man. This is the whole of the Torah." And from the Muslim version, no one is a true believer unless he or she desires for their brother or sister that which is desired for the self.
We envision Ohio where everybody feels at home. Isn't that ultimately what it's about? Is home? About being allowed to claim this place as our home? Thanks to the extraordinary organizing efforts of Equality Ohio, all day long, 400 of us citizens in the Buckeye State have met with our elected representatives and their aides to speak our truth, to tell our stories, and to present our concerns with love and with conviction. We have stood proud and tall. But our work is not over. I stand before you today and I ask you to do another piece of work. I ask you to go home and to encourage and to support and to urge your friends and your family, your colleagues and your clergy and your parishioners to not just exist in silence and to not just let you do their work, but rather to come out and to change the world, one person at a time, to be sacraments of God's love for us all.